7:15 in the morning on this Thursday morning, May 20th, 2021. And the Recmont, this is Norton. This is Peter Chittle. Morning news on this Thursday morning, May 20th, 2021. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Thursday morning, May 20th, 2021. 51 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts at 7:51. Top stories on the Peter Chittle Water News at 7:51 is Israel unleashes airstrikes after bound to press on in Gaza. Capitol Police officers begged Congress to investigate the destruction and called out Republicans for downplaying the violence. Trump Organization CFO had their criminal Texas investigation. Trump continues election falsehood. Here's why that matters. Confusing rules will pose illegal issues as college vaccination plans are a mess. Inspired by Arizona weekend, Trump lawyers push to revisit election results in communities around the country. Texas governor signs abortion bill banning procedure as early as 6 weeks into pregnancy. Cops charging a violent arrest of 73-year-old woman. 2 USA Today network reporters arrested and released after covered Andrew Brown Jr. protest. Top U.S.-Russia diplomats start firmly but politely in Iceland. Countries are scrambling for vaccines. Mongolia has plenty. UK begins booster shot trial. 7 different COVID-19 vaccines. Asia suffers outbreaks where COVID-19 has seemed to be beaten. According to New Orleans Thursday, people displaced their homelands due to war of violence and natural disaster reached a 10-year high in 2020, even with related to COVID-19. Israel, Hamas trade attacks amid calls for ceasefire. U.S. sanctions Nord Stream pipeline companies waives German entity CEO. House rejects GOP resolution to remove chamber mask mandate. House Democrats propose bill to close U.S. gun law loopholes. More lower income. Americans have survived cancer due to expanded Medicaid healthcare coverage of new study shows. In Webster, Massachusetts, a man died late Wednesday night in a 3-year-old alarm house fire. Webster despite a desperate rescue effort. Flames were coming out of the roof when firefighters arrived just before 10 p.m. in residents of High Street. Webster Fire Department Chief Brian Hickey described a frantic scene which one woman trapped in desperate need of help. When I arrived on the street and heavy fire going out the side of the building, there was a woman on the roof of the building and police were trying to get her off the building, Hickey said. Someone grabbed a ladder in the neighborhood to reach the woman in a multi-family home, and firefighters tried to get the man trapped inside the home, but the chief said the flames were just too intense today to remove crews from the building. And victim was later found in the second floor, parts of the basement, and the home was able to escape flames. They said obstacles in the home made the fire difficult to fight, and the construction home allowed the fire to get to the wall of the building. The cause of fire remains in investigation, and the victim's names have not been released. Attleboro banning plastic and styrofoam cups, food containers at restaurants and convenience stores. North Attleboro gets $500,000 grant to clean up former pig farm property. Seekonk Town meeting postponed again, now set for June 7th. Attleboro area committees, restaurants decided to get back to business fully, that is. Seekonk gets $500,000 fed grant for Attleboro Dye Works cleanup. North Attleboro, after scaling back its Memorial Day reserves last year at the height of the coronavirus pandemic, the town is planning for a more colorful celebration this year. Plainville firefighters teach life-saving skills to young students. Foxborough Police seek certification by the state police agency. And Plainville duplex hit by fire. Foxborough Police sport orange ribbons to spotlight motorcycle awareness month. What we know about Taunton's ATV and dirt bike problem. Taunton High volleyball wins their 6th straight victory. Brockton High is fully back, but with only about 8 students. Brockton hopes to vaccinate 1,000 middle schools against COVID. Brockton nurses saved the life of a student who suffered medical emergency, and Brockton High awarded for educational videos. Divas would just take the stage for the backlot concerts in Norwell. ACLU threatens Plymouth over lawn sign ordinance. Taking a look at stock now, down 164, 62 at 33, 96.04. S&P 500 down 12.15 at 41. 15.68 and Nasdaq down 3.90 at 13,299.74. Ford F-150 Lightning brings steps to 05 EV truck wars. ByteDance CEO to step down says he rather daydream than manage people. Tesla drivers test autopilot limits and attracted audiences empty concerns. And Dogecoin jumps on Elon Musk's street as wild cryptocurrency trading continues. Minnesota risks vaccine waits to get shots in arms. Risk a clinical scapegoat after the acute phase of SARS-CoV-2 infection respiratory cord study in St. Mark's Hospital reaches milestone for the first time in 41 days. No COVID-19 patients. China reveals first Mars photos taken by the Zhurong rover. U.S. Space Force successfully launched a satellite that could help in detecting missile launches. Nelson uses Chinese Mars landing as a warning to the Congress. The three students named winners of the Optimus Moon Pod essay contest. Okay, taking a look at sports though. LeBron James clutches 7 seed with a clutch 3-pointer. Golden State hosts Grizzlies. Yankees' Kyle Higuchi was not all coming all during the Chloe Cooper's non-hitter. Ovechkin snaps on teammates after Gaff gives Bruins game 3, and PJ known for being fair. Quite known for being a brute. And last night, Boston. And last night, the Boston Bruins defeated the Washington Capitals 3-2 last night behind Craig Smith's double overtime goal as they take a 2-game win lead in the best of 7 series. And Boston Red Sox over the Toronto Blue Jays 7-3. And Red Sox and Jays guarded in Florida. Peter Challenger's time is 7:58. Time now to take a look at the traffic and transit check. About the MBTA show puts its place in B by Triple Street. Kenmore, Washington Street, spot 13 11 at Walk for the State Chicago Station Project. And Midway Line train 005, 727 stop station, stop the break 2 to 9 room passengers 5 minutes beyond schedule. And Thursday out looking good. Okay, Tingling and I was in Maui, New England to 95. A little bit slow around. Brooklyn 85 in the downtown Attleboro area. 95 northbound side, Lawson and Attleboro Stretch. 95 northbound side, Lawson between 27 and Walpole and 128 Gatton. 24 northbound side, a little bit slow between Harrison Boulevard and Avon and 128 Gatton. 128 the northbound side, so between the range split down at 24 Gatton to get an accident. 128 the northbound side around Route 24 in the Canton area, so expect some delays at Route 3 at the northbound side, a little bit so between 18 and Wayman and the Braintree split. Suburb Expressway at the northbound side, a little so between Quincy and down and downtown Boston. Suburb Expressway southbound, so between Dorchester and down to Nebraska and 93 southbound side, a little bit so between Medford and the Zig Bridge downtown Boston. Route 1 southbound, so between Chilton and Charlestown to get an accident on. Route 1 southbound side, a little more in the Charlestown area, so expect some delays. At 1A and the northbound side, low to the Logan Airport. Mass Pike eastbound side, low so between Framingham and down to Weston and Newton Corner. And 120 southbound side, a little bit slow. Around between Route 1 and PBD, we're going to Woburn. 120 at the northbound side, so between PBD down to Denver's. 93 southbound side, low so between 129 and Redden all the way down to the 128 in Redden. 3 to southbound side, low so between 495 and down to the Treble Cove Road in the Chelsea Billwaker area. 495 to the southbound side, a little bit slow around Route 83 out of Denver Search and Everett turn back a little bit so the Merrimack stretch. And down in Rhode Island, 95 to the southbound side, a little bit so between Pawtucket and Providence. 95 northbound side, a little so between Crescent and Providence. And 6 hectare bit so between 695 downtown Providence. And 6 eastbound side, a little so on the 6 hectare Providence and 146 southbound side, a little bit so around downtown Providence. 146 and Buffalo on the North Smithfield stretch, and 195 westbound side, a little bit slow around the Rehoboth stretch, and Born in Sagamore Bridge on Buffett's a little bit slower. Route 6 eastbound side, little sort of stop, then a stretch. 29 eastbound side, little sort between 146 and Route 10 in Worcester. Route 146 to the northbound side, little sort of Route 29 in Worcester. And 291 northbound side, little sort of the Pike in Springfield. And Route 2 eastbound side, little sort of Airfall stretching. 84 westbound side, sort of Waterbury and down to Newtown stretch of Burr Parkway, westbound, little sort between Bridgeport down to Greenwich. 95 southbound side, sort of between Bridgeport down to Greenwich. Really southbound side, little sort around the Bridgeport stretch. 25 northbound side, sort of Bridgeport stretch of Burr Parkway, eastbound side, little sort of Dwayne stretch. And 91 southbound side, also Hertford stretch of Route 9 eastbound side, little sort of Meriden stretch. And 395 northbound side, also the North stretch. And 91 southbound side, a little bit slow, went upstate Vermont. Peter, Channel News time is 8:02. And it is time now to take a look at the weather situation. It is another beautiful start to your morning. Taking a look at the forecast discussion. Dry warmer will continue to fighting across much of the region, but it will be cooler along parts of the coast, especially today. And that's all the weather pattern in the form of scattered showers and thunderstorms are expected for this weekend, especially Sunday. But we are still not expecting a complete washout. Forecast largely interact the main minor change to the ring and up to the day for the latest observations. Visible satellite shows mostly clear skies across the region, so expect another spectacular spring day. Enjoy. Okay, let's take a look at the forecast. It goes like this. Sun's got today, high 76 degrees. Common wind in the southeast around 5 to 8 miles in the morning. Tonight, pressure fog at the 4 a.m. west, mostly clear skies with 47 degrees. Southward about 5 miles coming in the evening for Friday. Patchy fog before 7 a.m. west, mostly south coming 81 to low 55 degrees. Light south wind increase at 6 to 11 miles in the morning. And for Saturday, chance showers before 10 a.m. Then chance showers afternoon. Mostly cloud skies about 76 to low 60 degrees. And southwest about 7 miles an hour, just based 30% for Sunday. Chance showers after 11 a.m. Partly south coming 86 to 54 degrees. West at about 5 to 7 miles an hour, chance 40% for Monday. Most of the south sky 6 down 48 degrees. Northeast about 8 to 10 miles an hour, because train 2 miles an hour for Tuesday. Part the south sky 70 to low 57 degrees. And southward about 7 to 13 miles an hour. And for Wednesday, most of the south sky 85 degrees. Right now in Norton, it is 51 degrees and fair skies. That's going to be the Peter Show. Morning news on this. Third morning, May 20th, 2021. Peter J. Williams will be having good morning, good day. To stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. I will see you at noontime for noontime. We have a good morning.